Friends Without Benefits podcast, where we talk about movies, games, and anything in between. I'm Dakota. With me are co-hosts Kaylin
Hello.
and Jeremy.
Hi.
Um, Honestly, off rip, the first topic that needs to be discussed is Warner Bros. The Wonder Bros. Getting all these deals that are getting thrown at them. Are you kidding me? What do we got? We got Paramount. We got Netflix trying to little battle for control.
The battle for who's better.
Yeah,
Who's
the
gonna
battle
spend
for
more
Battle
money?
for the Batman.
Warner Bros. Is Middle Earth, and Netflix and fucking Paramount. Who's the orcs?
Netflix.
Netflix is the orcs.
Yeah, for sure. And then the humans, of course, would be fucking Paramount.
I would
Paramount.
rather have Netflix take them than Paramount, to be honest with you.
Wait, no.
I feel like, what does Paramount even like make their own movies? Is that a thing? Am I dumb?
Yeah, I think so.
Or I mean, like, I meant like for their more like their streaming service. Like I know they have their own like studio where they make like Top Gun Maverick and shit like that.
I
But
know they fund projects.
Do they make like specific streaming service movies? Is that a thing? Or
I'm
they
looking
just
it up.
or
I
they
don't
just-
have the
I think
details
South
on
Park.
that.
The only thing I know is South Park specials that go on there that are like movie length.
Okay, so they own Transformers, Comedy Central, CBS, Nickelodeon, MTV, BET, Showtime. They own Paramount and Pluto, right?
I
yeah,
love Pluto.
yeah.
Star
The
Trek,
movies.
Mission Impossible, Godfather, Titanic, Forrest Gump.
But do
Uh,
they
like,
make anything for like? I think they make shows, but I don't know if they make movies. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But
I mean, they have a few
They would
different-
if they started getting all those.
They have Comedy Central, like they have TV channels that work like through them
Yeah.
for domestics.
yeah, but the difference is Netflix wants everything except for the TV stations, and Paramount wants everything. So I guess it'd be
Oh.
more of Warner Bros. If they actually just want to, if they want to give everything away. Like I know Paramount's offering them about like I think it's like 28 billion more dollars. I guess it'd be more of a fact if they just want to give away their whole company, or like actually we want to keep the TV stations because we want to use them.
Well, if they're giving it to Netflix, they're pretty much Netflix isn't counting in the value of their Warner Brothers games. They're kind of like devaluing it to
Yeah.
like zero, pretty much.
Well, yeah, their CEO Gregory Peters stated that he didn't attribute any value to the game division.
Did.
Well, I think it was a bit of a fuck up. I think after he said that they probably messaged him like you weren't supposed to say that, or like actually we do care about it. I think if they do end up going with Warner, like if Netflix gets Warner Bros, I don't think their game division is going to go down the shitter. Like I still think we're going to get DC games. I highly doubt they're going to let that lucrative market.
I think worst case scenario is they do like something not yet done and people are talking about it is kind of going the Game Pass route where they put all their games on like a subscription
Netflix?
service
They've
like on
already been doing that.
Netflix. Like I know,
Yeah.
but like you can't just straight up buy their games. Like
I
it
see
would
what you're
just be
saying.
on that subscription. That's like worst case that I could see them doing.
Mm. Or they have
I
their
don't-
they have their like Steam.
Well, like, what do you think that? I mean, Warner Bros. Is huge. Like the amount of shit that's under them.
Yeah.
And then if you look at Netflix and you look at fucking Paramount, like Paramount owns a fuck ton of shit. They're just buying out.
I would say
an
Paramount's bigger.
entire.
Paramount's definitely much bigger.
I don't feel like Netflix really owns anything that's not original, if you know what I mean. I feel like they just like
Yeah, they just make
pay people
original
to put
shit.
their stuff on there.
They have
Yeah.
bought a couple things. Like they bought Peaky Blinders from BBC.
Peaky
Blinders.
Or maybe
Blinders.
they didn't buy it, but I think they bought the rights to make it. I really don't know how that works. I think they bought
Doesn't that show over?
there's a movie actually coming out next year.
No,
And then
I still haven't seen it.
I think they're making a couple new seasons without the main guy, Cillian Murphy. I think they bought the rights for 13 Reasons Why,
Yeah, that
I
shit
don't-
was shit.
but it was big, but it made him a lot of money.
It was big for like 2 years.
But it did make him a lot of
I don't
money.
know what they own. Let's see.
Well, a lot of their stuff they made is original. But you gotta
Wait.
remember, if we're talking about the video game route for Warner Bros, Paramount dropped the Halo show, absolutely demolished that Halo show.
Yeah, was that made by them or was that just funded? I feel like that's a big difference right there.
I think they may. I mean, is that the same thing if you fund it? I feel like
No,
I
you
feel
kind
like
of just
I
give a
feel like
lump
they
sum of
I
money
feel
to
like,
someone and then expect them to do a
I
good
feel like they
job.
had some say in what was going in the Halo show. I mean, they definitely had some hand in hiring the people to make the show. Not just
Yeah,
saying like we
but
want to make the show. Here's the money. We're not going to take any part of this. Go ahead and make it. They definitely had
playing
to have
devil's
some.
advocate, I would say that
Wait, so
that's like their first video game adaptation, so they will learn from their fuck up. I would hope. I don't know.
But it's Halo.
it says that they're getting their streaming assets, combining them with Netflix's.
Who is?
Warner
HBO?
Bros. No, or Netflix. Like if this deal goes through, they get like Batman, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones,
Well, yeah,
stuff like that. Like
They get
Sopranos.
everything.
yeah. They get everything except for the TV stations.
Yeah, but are they getting games too?
Yes.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I guess they get the fucking franchise. Yeah, that's nuts. What
Yeah,
the
they-
fuck? So are they gonna fuck the games up? You think, or are they gonna tend
They
to?
got they got all the Lego games, they got all the Rocksteady games, all
Right.
the Middle Earth games, Game of Thrones games, Mortal Kombat and Injustice games.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat's been down. I mean, we were talking about it before. I think Mortal Kombat's kind of at a low point right now. I thought Mortal Kombat 1
Yeah.
when it came out was going to be a nice revival, but
I mean, it sold very well.
It did,
So
but-
it's like not a low point for them technically. It's just
No,
a
you're
low
right.
point for
For-
hype around
yeah.
the next game, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Do you think that like them owning it is just gonna end up fucking like making the game completely different? Do you think any like
Which one?
out of all well, I mean with Mortal
Netflix
Kombat,
or Paramount?
Netflix, like Netflix owning Paramount or Mortal Kombat, like do you think that they would just like ruin Mortal Kombat, or do you really think?
I don't
like-
know, because that would also mean they own the rights to the movies, and the movies aren't really the greatest. Like that movie that
They've
came
never
out,
had
yeah.
a good Mortal
They've
Kombat
never had a
movie.
good
Though.
but that
movie.
one that came out a little bit ago wasn't really the greatest. and
I
they have a-
hated it.
They have a new one coming out, and it does not really look that good. Maybe
They put Scorpion in the last 3 minutes and they're like, "Get over here!" And then he just disappears. And he's like,
well, he was in the
it's
beginning
like fart in
too.
the
It's
wind.
like and corny, like
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, they created a
Yeah.
whole new character for the movie, which they didn't need to do.
Yeah, he's also fart.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
wind.
more afraid of. Actually, I don't really know because their movies. I mean, they got Warner Bros. Owns so like their movies are so big. They have like the biggest horror. Like The Conjuring. They
Blumhouse?
own The Conjuring. So
Well, like,
and
is
I
that
love the
Blumhouse?
Conjuring movies. What'd you say?
Is that Bloomhouse?
No, I just say they own like a lot of really popular horror franchises, like It.
Oh, I
They
didn't
do
know
all
if
the,
owned
they
that
do like
studio.
all the Stephen King
all
shit.
they do. Yeah, they
So
do have
I
The
love the
Conjuring.
But
It
think about
showed-
that. They could have Vecna versus It.
They have Godzilla.
Dude, like a Freddy vs. Jason crossover.
Yeah.
Magna versus It.
Yeah, he's just.
Hey, Becca. Just fucking.
Yo, dude, now that I think about it, why they never put It in like a Mortal Kombat game? I feel like that's like a something they could do.
Well,
would
it's,
be
I guess
pretty
it's
cool.
I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of like a newer thing that they're like. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
guess-
it just came out.
It's
Well, it's been out since the
Well,
80s
actually-
or 70s or whatever.
Right, but wait, why the
I
fuck?
know what you're
haven't
trying
they?
to say. It
Like,
wasn't.
they're not even in like Fortnite or nothing. Like,
Well, they didn't show it. I feel like in the original TV.
oh, they did. He was
Series
in
or
a good-
whatever.
He was in a good amount. I remember watching it.
I'm saying like his powers and stuff as
Oh,
much.
no.
Like in the new ones,
Yeah,
they
no.
like capitalize on it a
Right.
lot more and make them scarier.
I just thought about
What's,
that. I'm surprised
uh,
they haven't done that before.
like
Yeah.
out of all the Warner Bros. IPs, I mean, like Lord of the Rings,
I
it's
feel like
already
you'd
in a
be
shit
you'd be
state.
afraid
Like-
of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit.
dude. Lord of the Rings right now is already kind of fucked. It
Oh,
like
is it?
this show that yeah, dude, it's so ass. It doesn't make any sense. I don't.
Is there a
I
show
don't
out right
understand.
now?
They're gonna
Oh,
make
yeah.
Frodo and
Like
Bilbo
like
kiss.
is it currently coming out or is it already?
Yeah, there's a third season coming out.
Oh
It's-
shit!
The One Ring or whatever the fuck. I don't even. I can't
Oh
remember.
I never
oh
watched it.
right. Ring of Power isn't it like a Ring of Power?
Ring of
or something?
Power. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Rings of Power.
In
Not
the
good.
burning ring of
Shit
power.
is so fucking
Isn't
bad.
that- Is Amazon not making that?
Amazon is, yeah.
But well, they own. Oh, you're right. But they own Lord of the Rings.
Now
Well,
that-
they probably made some deal with them, so they
Yeah.
could probably
I
keep
think
doing
I don't-
that.
Yeah,
for
that probably won't
specific
get touched,
series.
so that's probably gonna stay
Yeah.
ass.
It'll stay the Amazon Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. And like the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games. I feel like those are
Oh,
they did well they stopped making them so the story ended. But I feel like
all the memes.
I never played
Okay.
Lord of the Rings, or I never watched Lord of the Rings. I mean, but those games, I love those games. I love the Shadow.
I
I
never
think
watched
the
Lord of the
stories-
Rings.
No, I did
the
not.
stories
No,
were
I
great.
gotta watch it. But I was thinking
Why?
maybe if Netflix buys them, maybe they'll make more Lord of the Rings games or something.
Who turned their Xbox on?
Did you hear it go?
I think that's a space heater.
It was my space heater, dude.
Sound like an Xbox One.
It did actually. Yeah, I'm worried
Xbox
about Lord
turn
of the
off.
Rings. I mean,
I'm worried about Arkham games.
Arkham, yeah, all the
Yeah.
Batman. That's
Batman.
what Skydance, right? Is that what it or Skyrock?
I'm
Studio?
worried about Lego Batman.
Oh, Rocksteady.
Yeah,
Remember,
Rocksteady owns you.
Rocksteady, yeah, that's all the Batman games.
Mhm. Dude,
Maybe the new
Nah,
Harry Potter.
I'm worried about
game
Game
is
of
better.
Thrones.
well,
Really?
Game
Yeah.
of Thrones is done. You're talking about like the
Oh,
future.
hey,
I'm talking about like
hey.
future installments. You're talking about, right?
Yeah, but that's all
And
still
video
coming
games.
out here.
Yeah.
They
The House
announced
of the
that
Dragon.
Warhammer video game, the Warhammer video game,
Total War. It's
for
the
Game of
40K one.
Thrones.
Yeah.
No, for
Oh,
Game of Thrones.
They have a Game of
It's like-
Thrones video game coming out.
Oh yeah.
They
Hold
announced it a
on.
little while ago. It looked awesome.
Was it just a strategy game?
Yeah,
No.
but it was like you can change the story of Game of Thrones a lot. Like you could have a certain character die that didn't actually die in the show, and it would like affect the regions or
cool.
something. It was pretty cool. I'm pretty hyped for that. So hopefully it doesn't get canceled now.
I wonder if they are gonna fuck up Harry Potter. It kind of sounded like Harry Potter was going down the shitter with that new remake they were doing.
The remake that they.
I honestly hope if Netflix or Paramount buys them, they just cut the remake. They're like, we're not doing it anymore.
They're like, oh, cancel. I mean, haven't they filmed it already? Or like
They could
I
just
don't
like
know.
make it like Hermione. What are you doing in the girls' bathroom, Hermione?
Hermione.
I don't know, but I feel like they
Ronald
don't need to remake
Boy.
it, dude. It's not even that old.
No, they don't.
People are
and
saying
it
they
still
want the
holds
TV
up.
show
It
because
still
well,
holds up.
I think
They're
people are
more
saying
accurate to the books.
yeah, they want TV shows so they can go more in depth and it's longer. Since a movie's like
Yeah,
2
I-
hours,
I wouldn't mind it.
that would mean they
I
would
think it'd be
probably
fun.
like if they do a book a season. Was that 9 seasons? 8 seasons?
Yeah,
Holy!
Couldn't they
but
just
the kids
wait.
gotta age up.
Yo, hold on. What if fucking Harry Potter came out with like a Clone Wars esque TV show, like an animated show where they're just wizards and then they go on little fucking
I would fall asleep.
missions. They go on little missions.
Uh,
go catch this frog. Come on, Hermione.
I'm surprised we
Wibbidi-doobidi-da.
haven't talked about it yet. But what about the DC universe? Are they gonna scrap
Oh, yeah.
the brand new DC
Ooh,
universe that they
hey,
just
hey.
made?
I'd be pretty pissed off.
Dude, they better not.
They
fuck
make
over
one
Robert
Superman and
Pattinson like
Supergirl movie, and they're like, "All right, we're kicking James Gunn and we're restarting completely."
that. They better chill out. Yeah, they pull a Star Wars the fucking
Right.
sequels.
Well, that would be a third. That would be their third reboot, right? For DC, if
Yeah.
that were to happen.
I mean, if we're counting like the old Batman movies and stuff, then this is like their 10th. But
Oh,
yeah.
dude, when's they stop the
no.
Matt Reeves Batman with Robert Pattinson? When's they stop that?
I think
shit?
they could.
That would be devastating if they never
That's
made
what I
a
was
Best case scenario, they bring him in.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
him in.
Dude.
I want his own. I want him in his own universe. I don't want
His
him a
own
part of
little world.
I think Robert Pattinson should be both
Nope.
Batman.
Nope.
Oh,
I want him by himself. I think he's
just
good,
him.
contained
He
and
doesn't need a
grounded.
Goddamn Robin.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't need Superman flying around.
Yeah.
He's flying around in his movie.
It's a
No, he's
wingsuit.
not.
He's talking about the
He was
wingsuit.
literally like,
was a
Dude, he's a
wingsuit.
parachute. He's using a parachute. I don't know what you're talking about. That dude doesn't have tech yet.
He seems way too grounded to be in like a galactic war with aliens and shit.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like end of the
That's
world
why I
ass
said,
battles.
It's
he
not,
could play both Batman.
no,
Like,
he
to
doesn't.
be a separate character.
He's not like Ben Affleck's Batman, who had this big chunky suit fighting
Yeah,
Superman.
Just
And that's
big
not how I
turbo
envision
tanks
Batman.
pulling up with him. He's driving around in a turbo tank. Like that shit's nuts.
Like, do you see?
I don't like Batman all big and brooding.
Do you
It's,
see-
like,
No,
not
neither do I.
how I envision him?
Do you see Christopher Nolan's Batman in the DCU? Like, could you even see that?
Which
Hell
one's
no.
that? Dark Knight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, Dark
No,
Knight
I
was
could
great.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, yeah, it was great. I thought Christian
I'm
Bale.
saying,
and-
could you see that in the DCU, or you still see that as grounded by itself? Because they made that by itself.
I could have seen him in
No,
the Snyder
no.
movies.
He was supposed to be. I
That-
think he was supposed to be Batman
I
versus
know.
Superman.
I could see him in that. Just because it was
Actually,
more gritty and
yeah.
dark, like those movies.
Yeah, and he like
Oh, I
had
see, yeah.
he like I don't know. He had like the vehicles pull up on him and shit like all the time. He had his
Yeah.
like little
And
cave.
he's
His
got
cave
his
was
like cool motorcycle.
yeah.
and-
His cave. No, in those movies, his cave was dope as fuck. Like he could have ended up
Yeah.
Trust me,
just-
I used to have all the toys. I know.
crazy.
Oh
They
shit.
had the Batcave.
That Netflix
What?
would go into the whole toy market, wouldn't they? If
Oh, would
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's a lot of
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
lot of money,
fuck.
dude.
Holy shit.
That's where the 80 billion came from. The other
no,
2
that'd be like
million is just for
Hasbro
the
shit,
movies,
wasn't
or 2 billion.
They get
Well, they have a
get,
deal with
the
Hasbro.
licensing deal. Hasbro doesn't own like DC toys.
They're just like, here, take all of our
Yeah.
toys.
That would be insane.
Speaking of that, Mortal Kombat. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just
I
gonna
was
say
like-
I'm more worried about them canceling stuff in general.
You think
Yeah.
cancellations?
Anything like
I
anything.
think
Warner
James
Bros.
Gunn is
related.
scary, and all the games.
I think they'll let
Those are the
everybody.
2 things I'm scared about.
Dude, I also feel like nothing's actually gonna fucking happen, and everything's just gonna keep.
Well, no,
continuing
it
on.
seems like Warner Bros is willing to sell. So I think no matter what, Paramount or Netflix is gonna get the piece of the pie. But
No, he's saying if Netflix acquires
Oh,
it, that he
nothing will
feels it would
change?
just stay the same. Yeah. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Cody, is that what
I
you're trying to say?
speak.
I think they already own it, don't they?
No,
They already
Speak
own it.
dumbass, so.
no. By the time this episode comes out, there will definitely be an answer who owns it. So right now we're doing
Yeah.
speculation, but there will be an answer by the time this episode releases.
Yeah.
But yeah, you think if whoever buys them, nothing's gonna change, movie and show wise or
Right.
game wise.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna be like, all right, just keep doing what the fuck you were doing.
It's
Yeah. If
possible,
anything, they might
but
have
very
more.
unlikely in my opinion.
Really?
Well,
No.
honestly, if you think about the Disney and Hulu merger when they combined, I don't think Disney really like stopped any productions
I didn't-
and like did their
yeah.
own thing.
Well, think about
They
it. The
just
whole
let 'em
reason
do
they're
it.
selling is because they're having problems budgeting all their money and everything, and then now Netflix is gonna have to clean all that up, so they're gonna have to get rid of some things.
Did you look that up? Is that are you positive that's why they're
Yeah.
selling? Oh,
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
They're in the middle of like budgeting their books or whatever, and Netflix was coming in to save them, kinda, and like, we'll just buy you.
Dune. We got to worry about Dune too, since the third
Oh, yeah.
movie hasn't even come out yet.
Well, Dune 3,
Yeah, my bad. Dune 3. We got to
Wait,
worry.
who owns Dune?
Warner Bros.
Warner Brothers.
Oh, what? No
Yeah.
shot. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
So
He
yeah,
said, "I like
their
you."
third movie hasn't even.
I
Said,
got
like,
you.
their third movie hasn't even come out yet. So who knows what's gonna happen with
You
that?
sound like you. I don't
Well,
fucking
as
know.
long as we get to
It'll
see
be
the
fine.
third movie, I'll be happy.
They're not gonna fucking cancel.
What do you?
Dune,
Okay,
bro.
say
Dude, that
Netflix
popcorn
or
bucket went crazy.
say Netflix or Paramount buys them. What
Yeah.
movie or show or game would you want to see that hasn't been made yet? Like from any of their properties.
Oh now, hold on.
Batman Beyond,
Hold
live
on, now.
action
Like
or
dude,
animated.
Batman Beyond live action would be sick. I would love to
Well,
see
know
that.
Warner Bros owns like Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's bring back some of those cartoons.
Scooby Doo.
Oh, you-
Scooby Doo. No, Lord of the Rings. I would want them to like actually put some effort into instead of just making it
Remake the
suffer.
original trilogy.
No,
and
no, no,
continue it.
no. I'm talking dwarves, hobbits, fucking humans, elves, and orcs. All fucking
Like
all
what?
fucking.
A game
all
or a
fucking.
movie?
Like a
Movies,
giant orgy of
games,
bunch of
fucking shows, good
elves.
shows.
Yeah. I
I feel like without Legolas and Aragon and all them, it's just kind of snooze fest. They just
I
make
mean,
it cool.
No, dude. Have you seen The Hobbit? Have you? Dude,
Yeah, I fell
have you
asleep.
Bro,
So
dude.
boring.
We did go to see. I
Which
remember.
one?
I've never
Which
watched
one?
a Lord of the Ring movie, and
The
I went.
first
I went
Hobbit
with
movie.
Kaylin
Yeah,
and
the
his
first one's
dad
long
to
and
go
black.
see it, and we just left after like 10 minutes.
We went to go try sneaking into Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is a shitty movie,
Yeah,
Bruh.
and
I'm not
it was
saying.
just so
I'm not saying the
boring.
movie's
He's like,
bad.
let's go over here. The dragon went that way. Wait, no, let's go this way and get in this.
I don't
first-
agree with.
the
I don't
first
agree with
movie-
Kaylin. I haven't seen the
the
movies,
first-
so I can't say it's bad. I was a youngling.
I've seen the
I was a
one, the
youngling.
smog, where he attacks the towns or
Desolation is
whatever.
fine. Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
was
one is
sick.
boring as well.
What? Dude, you can't keep getting away with this, dude. Are you serious?
I don't think that's a hot take. I think a lot of people think The Hobbit's boring.
I thought The Hobbit was a great 3 movies.
Well, you're also a little weirdo.
What? Dude, the first one was like, all right, the first one was story building. Same with fucking the first Lord of the Rings. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but they had interesting characters. I don't want to follow
Shut up.
Bilbo and some other
Bilbo.
dwarves
And a
running
bunch
around.
of
Be like,
dwarves, dude. You're
"Look,
the
a piece of
Misty
gold."
Mountain. Dude, them singing in the fucking
you fucking
Frodo's
watch
house.
a Lucky Charms commercial and get the same plot.
Dude, they
Damn.
kept singing, bro.
Damn. He
Dude,
hates
they kept
those movies
singing.
that
Yo,
much.
you piece of shit, dude. Fucking, dude, The Hobbit was gas, all right? So your pea brain couldn't fucking comprehend it, dude. There's so many characters. Yo, you dick. The Hobbit was good, bro. It was
Even
so
the dragon was sleeping during that movie.
good.
Bro, he
He woke
hates
up and he
these
fucked
movies,
shit
man.
up.
I thought
He
you liked
woke
Lord
up-
of the
he woke-
Rings.
Kellen, you woke up the
I love
dragon.
Lord of the Rings.
You just
I
don't like the
Hobbit.
Hobbit.
I hope Leon sucks in the the fucking new game.
Mortal Kombat? Why wasn't Mortal Kombat?
Shut up. Who would win in a Mortal Kombat game right now? Out of all three of us.
Oh, definitely.
Like, what do you mean? Like, if we were in a game?
Yeah, like if we all installed it right
Oh,
now. we
I
would
was
play.
beating Caleb for like 2 hours from Mortal Kombat 1.
I
You
don't-
You literally are
So
like,
I think
bow
I would
down. You're better now.
I don't
I
remember
quit.
losing to Kalen one time in Mortal Kombat 1.
I think
not
Caleb
once.
thinks he's the best, but I remember
I can't count him
destroying
on
him.
one hand. The time
Yeah.
I can probably count.
You
the
can't
amount of
count
times.
one hand either way.
I lost to you probably like this many times.
All right, before he gets
No.
too mad, you said you want to see a live action Batman Beyond stuff, right?
Yeah. Or animated like the Spider-Verse.
I would
They
want to
had
see like
plans to do that.
a Nightwing game. I think that'd be pretty cool. Not like that shitty Gotham Knights game that came out, like a standalone
but
Nightwing game.
Standalone, yeah.
Yeah,
That would
I
be
think that'd be
rough.
pretty cool. Or like a Superman game. We haven't had a Superman game.
Oh,
People say that's
Holy
too hard to
shit.
make.
wait, what the fuck? You're right. There's never been a
I
Superman
think I
game.
played wasn't there one for like the PlayStation 2 or something? There's one- oh,
I've never
GameCube
played
and
a Superman
PS2.
game.
Maybe that, but yeah,
I actually just bought it a couple of years ago to replay it on my GameCube.
there actually is
It's
no
pretty fun.
DC superhero games except for Batman. I can't think of another one.
No.
Oh, the
There's
Suicide
these-
Squad?
Does
okay.
actually, yeah.
Okay,
damn,
I'm talking
actually.
about-
And
like-
Superman's in the Lego games?
Is he actually?
Yeah,
The
and
Batman
Batman 2.
Okay. Oh, instead of like the Batman universe,
Yeah.
who else have like we don't have a Superman game.
We were about to have a Wonder
I
Woman
mean,
game.
we had DC Universe Online, bro. You ever play that
Oh
shit?
my god, I forgot about that. I forgot that was a
That
thing.
shit
the
was
way
neat,
that the
dude.
speedsters run as fast as a car going
Yeah.
30 miles
Dude,
per
a
hour.
Flash game would be sick. I feel like a Flash game would be so cool.
I don't know how that would work, but that'd be cool.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be pretty hard to do. A Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I
it
think
would be
Wonder Woman
tough.
would be pretty interesting for a game. I know you said they almost made one.
Huh?
Did they?
Yeah.
You know what game they didn't make a game of? Fucking Aquaman.
Oh, okay, that would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna swim around and talk to fish.
Yeah, dude, go use your fucking.
Mr. Octopus is like, please go get my plants. They've drifted off down the freaking
my
river.
seaweed, my kelp bed, it floated down sea, down
My
the sand
kelp
belt.
floated down sea.
My kelp floated away.
SpongeBob's like, my seaweed, get it. Come on.
My kelp. All right. Let's see. If Netflix buys and they start making games, do you think they would like make their own game? Like, do you think they would actually
Like a
get
new
into-
IP?
Yeah, like their whole new. So like something that would compete with the big boys.
But
Mm,
so you're
hard to
saying
say.
what? I don't understand. Like a
Like if Netflix, the acquisition, do you think they would like make a whole new thing and be like, this is our fucking game with all the companies under them?
oh, I don't know, man. They don't seem too excited about. They might, like I said earlier. I mean, that guy may have misspoke, and they actually do have a division that is really hyped about getting the
Yeah.
game division. But from that quote from the
Division?
co-CEO, it does not seem like he cares that much.
I heard that it was a little exaggerated. He didn't necessarily say that he finds their value 0, but he said in comparison to everything else they're getting, it's pretty small.
It's yeah.
That
You know,
was
it's
his
kind of
exact
not.
quote.
I really.
I
don't
know.
think-
The gaming world is like getting way bigger than
Yeah,
like all these
right.
old heads
And-
think.
yeah,
Oh
and they
yeah, there's a
have
lot of.
they do have more gaming experience than Paramount. They have their own little gaming section in Netflix.
Yeah,
you
but
can
that's
play
like
games.
freaking
It's fucking poop.
jumpy.
Right,
jumpy
but I'm
pad or
saying
something.
they
Leapfrog,
have
like-
dipped their toes into it.
Heck, man.
I guess it's like
Yeah.
Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah, they have mobile games on. They have kid games on their fucking.
You can play Subway
on their app.
Surfers while watching
I guess-
Stranger
I
Things.
guess technically Paramount would have too if there's like Transformer games and shit. Isn't there?
Dude, I feel
Yeah.
like Netflix is built to distract the child. Like
Yeah, Netflix is definitely the brain
Netflix
rot.
is built to distract the child. I think I would. Dude, are you kidding me? The little games they got, the fucking shows they got. Coco Man. Dude.
Wait, do they own Coco Melon?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, but they probably have rights to put it on there.
Yeah, I've seen it on there. So you'd rather have Paramount?
Yeah, I watched
right?
all seasons.
I think Paramount would be better.
I'm kind of
Like
on the
Netflix.
fence now. I really don't know who'd be better. If I'm gonna be real with you.
Just think about what I said about the Game Pass route and having to subscribe and you can't purchase their game straight up.
Netflix is the orcs, Jeremy. They're the orcs.
Yeah, but
They're the
Paramount also has a
Uruk-hai.
streaming service.
They have no mothers.
Yeah, but Netflix is very weird and like, I don't know, very scummy. So
They're
I
born
can see
from
them
the
doing
dirt.
that.
I think they're testing the waters with theater releases because of that Peaky Blinders movie I was telling you about. That is going to be released in
Through
theaters.
Paramount.
No, Netflix. They're making a Peaky Blinders
Oh.
movie, and it's going in the theaters before it drops on Netflix. So I think they're testing
That's
their
true.
waters to see how it works.
That's another thing I'm scared about is like I don't necessarily want movie theaters to disappear, and that's like I feel like those
I feel like they are.
movies are a big
Yeah, unfortunately,
like box office.
I really
Oh, dude,
hate it.
Yeah, what about the box office? Fuck.
I hate it, but unfortunately, movie theaters are becoming obsolete. So there's so many
Chill.
movies going on streaming services and shows on streaming services. When's the last time you went to go see a movie other than like a big, like Avengers or Batman movie?
I went last week with my girlfriend to see this romance about this book she read. Pretty good.
I don't remember the amount of times.
Okay, Caitlin, do you consistently go to the movie theater to watch movies? Like what we did when we were
At
kids?
least once a month.
Really, you
Yeah.
go more than me.
I enjoy the movies. I like getting
I
the popcorn.
I enjoy
like
the
getting
movies too,
pop.
but it's just like for some reason I just haven't been motivated to go see a movie.
I find it fun. It gets you out of the house, do something.
Yeah.
You can breathe some greasy fart
Oh,
air inside
yeah.
the movie theater.
Yeah.
Well,
What,
you did go to. When's the last time you went to the movies?
I'm trying to fucking
You're
remember right now,
blanking.
and I can't. I'm literally just like, oh, come
Teenage
on.
Mutant
I
Ninja
need-
Turtles.
I think mine was
Actually, it might have been.
mine was Super.
No, Fantastic Four.
Superman.
Oh, Fantastic Four was.
Oh
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you're right. We did go see
Yeah,
Fantastic Four.
yeah.
That was the last
Wait.
movie I saw.
Oh, and then before that, it was, the new Avengers, whatever the fuck the
Endgame.
stars. No,
Oh, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts. I'm like,
Thunderbolts.
oh
yeah,
my.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, we all went to see
Yeah,
that
we
too.
all went to see that too. That was the
Wait,
last
wait,
one.
wait. I have a question. The Odyssey, that movie that's coming out by Christopher
Oh,
Nolan,
so-
is that
Oh.
Warner Brothers?
I don't know. I didn't do my research on that.
Look that up real quick if you can, Dakota.
Yeah. I'm on it.
That movie.
Because that movie looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look really good. I need Christopher Nolan
And I
movies.
love that
too.
story.
Yeah,
It's being
I'm so
made
glad I
by
had English class.
Christopher Nolan.
So you loved it? You say you're so glad you loved English class?
Yeah. I loved Romeo and Juliet. I loved the
I
Odyssey and the Iliad.
yeah, I liked the Greek mythology.
So did I. love
Yeah, that was like
everything.
one of my favorite
Yeah.
times in school.
What the fuck do I look up for this? I can't find it.
Just who owns the rights to the Odyssey movie, or like who's producing the Odyssey movie? If it's, I
I
didn't
would
even think about it.
assume
Well,
it could be Paramount.
it seems like a Warner Bros. Movie.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got that.
I don't
It
know.
just says Christopher Nolan and his wife Emma Thomas.
Yeah.
Bruh.
That's just the company name.
Christopher Nolan Company.
And then his wife.
Even let's say even if it was owned by Warner Bros. I think that would come out and like nothing would happen with that. I don't think there'd be any issue with that happening.
Yeah, I feel like that's such a big movie that they would just let it happen
Yeah,
either
it's
way.
Christopher
And it's
Nolan.
already too
Whatever
far in.
Christopher Nolan wants, he gets, bro.
And Tom Holland's in it.
Yes, there's a lot of big names.
Is it Chris Pratt?
Oh,
or is it-
Universal,
what is it?
Universal,
It's a
Universal.
Universal movie. Wow,
Yeah.
they got the money for
Seriously.
that.
I like
Damn right
Universal.
they do. Universal
All that
got
Fast and
bread,
Furious
bro.
money is
I
going into the Odyssey.
Yeah, right.
I hate
It's
the Fast and
family.
Furious.
It's that family money. I think. What? All right. So, you guys, boys, did we watch the Game Awards or not?
Yes.
Yes.
All
Okay.
3.5 hours of it.
Yeah, that's insane. Was that longer than usual?
I
Like,
think so.
do you remember what the last year's was? Because that
I
seems.
would
They are
say
pretty
around
long.
the
I remember
3-hour
you
mark, I would
messaging me,
assume.
and I feel like it's like 2 hours in. You're like, get on, watch the Game Awards. I'm like, I'm doing shit. I
I'm
can't.
kidding.
I get on.
I thought it was gonna be over in an hour, and I'm sitting there for like 3 hours at 10
Like,
o'clock at
holy
night falling
shit, there's
asleep,
more
and I'm
stuff.
like, this is so
10
cool.
o'clock. Was it like midnight? I thought it was like midnight when that shit was done.
Maybe it was.
I-
Definitely
I didn't get to play
Yeah.
a single video game.
You
I was
texted
in a
me.
bar, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
texted
he
me. And you're
texted
like,
me.
you're like, get on. The Game Awards are on. I'm like, I'm doing shit. I
You're like,
I get
what?
on like 2
Stop
hours
what you're
later,
doing.
and it's still
what you're
going
doing.
on.
Stop jorking it. Get on now.
I was at the bar for my buddy's birthday, and I just looked down at my phone, and it's just Kalen in the group chat, just being like, "Dude, did you see this? Did you see that? Did you hear this?" I was like,
Leon, Star Wars.
It was
Leon, Star
dude,
Wars.
yeah, literally Leon in Star Wars. He was, dude, it was so funny.
All right, get out
He
of
was
the way,
literally my
bro.
news source.
Get out of the way. Let him talk about Resident Evil. Let's get out of the way.
Oh yeah, let's
He's
yeah.
fainting.
Resident Evil 9 is coming out February, and it looks amazing.
February. Wait. Isn't it February 12th?
I think it's like February 17th or something.
Oh really? It's that soon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And they waited. Well, Leon was leaked, so it was kind of like the worst kept secret.
Was it leaked?
And
Yeah, forever.
oh yeah,
What was
yeah.
what was
People
leaked?
people speculated he was going to be
Yeah,
in the game,
I
and then
thought
there
it was
was
just
people
speculation.
were leaking that he was in it, and they were like, he's got an eye patch now, and he's like super
Okay,
giant beard.
so
And-
it was there was no like pictures or videos of him actually in the game, just people saying he was.
Well, 2 days ago, PlayStation leaked the actual
I
cover
saw
art
that.
of the game.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
with him on it, and then everyone's
Oh.
like, "Good job, PlayStation, doing it again." Because
Yeah.
apparently they leaked something else before. But the combat
fans
looks
of that.
awesome, and it's got a mix of survival horror.
I
and
do
then
I do like
action.
the mix of survival and action. I feel like that's a good happy medium because I hated I didn't hate Resident Evil 8, but it seems like a big action jump from 7 to 8. Like it was kind of a crazy jump. And
Yeah,
then
they didn't have a slow build up,
yeah.
a gradual build
And
up.
then
like
at
most
the
Resident
end
Evils
when you're
do.
playing as Chris Redfield, it feels like I'm playing Resident Evil 6 with the amount of fucking action that's going on.
Well, that's a comparison right now. People are saying that Resident Evil 9 looks like Resident Evil 6 and what it was supposed to be because they tried having all those different characters and different campaigns to balance out the horror and the action, but somewhere along the line they just made it all action and it just wasn't received
They had-
well by the community.
Was there 3 playable characters? There's 3 stories.
Technically, there's 8 playable characters, but there's 4 different story modes.
What the fuck? Wait, who's 4? I
You
know
got
Chris, Leon, Jake.
Yeah, and then Ada.
Ada had her
You
own
unlocked
story?
her after you beat all the
Oh.
other
Ada
ones.
Wong. Ada Wong.
Wong.
Dude, you
Baddie.
guys are literally speaking a different language right now. You guys are referring to how the game plays based off of previous installments. You're like, it's like a 7-8. It's maybe like 6. That's why 9 feels like 6, or 9's gonna feel like dude. I'm like, what the fuck? The story's driven a little. Is there
Well, okay, so what they're doing to go
campaigns?
to give you
Story
perspective. What's the chick's name in the game? What's her name?
Grace Ashcroft.
Grace. So you got Grace and you got Leon. Grace's story, you're gonna play as both characters. Grace
Uh-huh.
is more survival horror. So like not really
Okay.
killing enemies, like
spooky.
hiding, running, yeah, spooky.
She still has a gun though.
yeah.
She can kill enemies.
Where like Leon's is action. Probably
Roundhouse and
probably a little bit survival
chainsaw.
horror. I don't think it's gonna be straight full fledged action.
yeah, I'm sure like in Resident Evil 4 how they have the regenerators when he's like those. They have some
Yeah.
scary moments.
I
you're
think
like-
it'll be more like 3 when there's like the poop monster and the monster of poop
Oh,
comes out
yes,
and fucking
yes.
Well,
swoops on
3
over you.
is the worst one out of the
Yes.
remakes. So.
Yes, it is. And that's like
Do it.
that was like
Look
their
at
that was like one of the best ones, and they butchered the remake completely. You don't
Yeah.
get to play the game. Half the game is just an action set piece that you just.
I'm actually replaying it right now, and I beat it within 2.5
Yeah.
hours on hardcore.
What are the, so like out of all the shit in the Game Awards, other than fucking Resident Evil? I mean, obviously.
Is he
Resident Evil's gonna
done?
be up there.
Did he even fit?
Oh, are you done? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm excited.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait! I'm not done.
Okay.
Wait a
okay.
second.
Oh, Resident. God, I don't want to listen to Resident.
What do you
Evil
think
talk.
if Leon dies? What are you gonna be like if he dies?
Oh.
It depends on how they kill him off. If it's like spoiler alert, if it's like Joel, then I'm
Whoa!
refund.
Whoa!
Whoa! What do you
Spoiler!
mean?
That wasn't even about Resident Evil. You just said spoiler.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Dude,
didn't
I
come
thought
in
you
with
were
my
gonna talk.
comment.
I thought you were gonna talk about Resident Evil. Spoiler: Joel. Like, what?
I mean, it's like the biggest death in all of freaking media. So
Remember to
knows?
put a
Me too,
remember to put a
I was
little,
about to start
little
rip.
title card up there so you're
Okay,
expecting the
fucking
last
ding.
one.
Yeah, I will.
Dude, you were talking
if
about
they do
Resident
them
Evil.
dirty like that, then yeah.
So you
Ain't
What
no
want
zombie
fucking-
games?
That ain't no spoiler. You just said
Yeah,
a
it is.
name. You're fine. No, shut up. They know. Everybody knows.
so you want
If
him
they
to,
do him dirty where he dies within
Yeah.
like the first
oh,
hour of gameplay, I'll be kind of annoyed.
okay, once
If
we
he dies at
okay, once they do him
Huh.
dirty, once they kill him in a dumb way, but it's at the end.
I mean, like, is he getting like jerked off and then he just comes already like seizes? Is
No,
that
You,
more
like
okay,
like-
dumb
basically
death?
you want him to save the world, die. Like if he dies, guys, like Ethan Hunt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotta be
wait,
like
goes
it's gotta be
outside.
like he lights a cigarette and then just like throws it into like an
He rips his
explosion. It's
jacket
like,
off. You
Does
see
some
his jacket
cringy
fly.
line.
Yeah.
and then he goes, "Kaylin, I've always loved you." Wait, and then he
Dude, no, you know what's actually gonna fucking happen? Your character's gonna get killed off by a very muscular woman, and then you're gonna have to play as that very muscular woman.
I
the
just
rest of the
said I
game.
didn't want to have another Joel's situation.
So
No,
Wesley
that's-
Wesley
I
gives
know.
his leather jacket to Grace Ashcroft's like, here you go. I don't need this anymore.
I would like that.
Yeah,
I would
he
like
like
that.
wears it. When's when Chris
Yeah,
comes in? When's
I-
like Chris is the secret? He just
It's
busts
like,
through.
ugh. What if Chris
This
betrays
is
him?
like,
Oh, oh,
well,
oh,
I don't think he could beat him.
oh,
I don't think
okay.
Chris
Dude,
wins
Chris
that.
punches
Chris got
boulders.
weight. Dude, that dude's
Leon
literally a
Roundhouse is
boulder.
boulders.
Has Leon Roundhouse a boulder before?
No, he's outran them a bunch.
No.
There you go, dude. Clear winner.
He's outran them. He has better agility.
What
yeah.
what did
Yeah.
you
Hmm?
what did you see from the game? What does he like, Jeremy? What was your like main take? Because
Ooh,
like Kalen obviously is gonna
Oh,
be
of course, Keon is
Resident
Resident
Evil.
Evil creaming everywhere. But
Dude,
we're gonna
literally,
to when that game comes out, we're gonna make a whole dedicated episode just for that game.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that fast, so I know what he's
I'm gonna
talking
have to
about.
watch you play it. I'm gonna have to watch you guys play it.
Just buy
No.
it.
No.
I personally not really. I mean, Resident Evil 9 is pretty big, but there's not really that many games where I'm like, oh my god. Probably Tomb Raider games. I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider. I like the
Oh.
Tomb Raider games, and the fact that they're making 2 new ones is pretty cool to me. That they're making.
Technically, one's not new.
Yes, it
I
is.
think Lara
It is a
Croft
remake.
So
I looked it
fucking
up.
hot.
Oh my god, such
It's a remake from 1996.
Such a bit.
Fuck.
Let me explain, buddy. The 1996 remake, they're changing the story so it fits in with the new Lara Croft story. So technically, they're actually kind of changing it a little bit.
So they're remaking it.
Yeah.
So that what? So that's like the third separate story now.
What do you mean?
Because like there was the OG one, the PlayStation 1 and 2 games, right?
I
The
think it's a
Lara
continuation of those.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Like,
No.
Tomb
I think
Raider.
it's a continuation
And
of the new reboot, the new games that were rebooted.
Right.
Yeah. So they're
Are
making
they
the 1996
remaking the
game.
story?
I mean, they're making the 1996 game. They're remaking it, but they're making the story fit in with the new reboots that they made. I think that's what people were saying. And then they're making a new entry into the series with Catalyst, which is gonna be pretty cool. And they're coming out back to back. So
pretty
I'm
dope.
excited. Well, yearly. So one's coming out in 2026, one's 2027. I'm excited for that. Lords of Fallen 2. That looks pretty badass. Another Dark Souls like game. Kalen, you said that looks pretty cool. You like the atmosphere. It does
Yeah,
not
he does
look
that.
right, bro. It does not look right.
Wait, what are you doing there?
When he does this,
Insert Winos. Wait, what are you doing? Is it in
The
the
guy-
trailer or
he had-
something? I didn't
Yes,
see
he
it.
had a chain and he like decapitated someone's head with a chain.
wraps it around this demon's
Oh,
neck and he
what?
goes.
Yeah.
I'm looking this up real quick.
He like saws it off real quick.
Did
It's
that
pretty
make you want to play the
badass.
first one?
Yeah, that made me want to get into the series.
Yeah. Oh, there's only one
It was
game.
like that scene alone was sick.
We don't talk about the original game. We just talk about the
Those games, I feel like those games, like, I looked at the gameplay of it. It didn't look like
You might
I
be.
mean, it's Dark Souls,
You
but it's
may-
I feel.
titillating.
You may have looked at the wrong one. They have an original game they made that absolutely bombed, and then they pretty much redid it. Not really redid it, but
I'm watching this trailer and it looks beautiful.
yeah, that's what the first game looks like.
Oh,
It's like
really?
the same style, yeah. But yeah, that game was sick. It was a lot of fun to play.
I just
liked
saw him
it a lot.
grab a demon by the neck and just slam him down on the ground like a fucking flail. Is there co-op in this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
better
that's pretty
co-op than
sick.
Souls games. You can play through the whole game together without stopping.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like
Oh,
Souls.
I saw what.
Yeah,
came.
you saw the
Oh,
chain.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's-
that looks a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
you thought what I did. I wasn't imitating Riley Reid. I was doing that.
Oh.
That looks fun. I
Um,
think that's gonna be a good game. And then Forest 3 makes
Fuck the
no
Forest.
makes
I
no
didn't even
complete
know
sense.
that was the Forest.
Yeah, I know
3.
that
didn't
looks
even
so
know it.
stupid. I saw
I
the
had no clue.
I think it's called like Crunchy Munchies, the cereal box.
the cereal box. I saw
Like,
people
this
comment.
can't be. And
Yeah,
then it was
I-
made absolutely no sense. Takes place in our time, and then out of nowhere, yeah, we're gonna go this far in the future.
We're in space, by the way.
I think it looks stupid fun though, like in a good way.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell where they were like fighting. Like if it was on an island,
That's-
and they were
no.
fighting
They're on
like
Earth.
crazy creatures, dude. The creatures look.
It looks
nuts.
like a marsh
Yeah, that
area.
is Earth.
Like, yeah,
Oh, what?
he crash
Dude.
lands on Earth.
Yeah, he totally crash lands the spaceship, dude. That's so funny. It goes from plane to helicopter to spaceship.
well, in Sons
They
of the
just
Forest there
crashed
is a
into the island.
spaceship. There's a spaceship in Sons
Yeah,
of the
so
Forest.
maybe it's his. Maybe it's his.
No, this takes place in like
What are you excited
26
about?
AD.
Huh?
What were you excited about? If you're done, Jeremy.
I
I'm
mean,
done.
you guys were throwing on these trailers being cool for your little Lords of the Fallen. Divinity's trailer was absolute cinema. Alright,
Yeah, I watched it again.
Cool
today.
trailer, but not even close to the gameplay.
bro. No, no, absolutely
I mean, he's not lying, but
No, absolutely not. But
it's still fun.
Definitely
So like the
grabs your
trailer looks
attention.
badass, and then when you told me it's an actual like point and click adventure game, I was like, okay,
Yeah, it's like
that just ruined the
dude,
that just ruined the
top down.
trailer for me.
When
No,
you
it's
say point and
completely
click
different.
adventure game, it makes me think of like Freddy Fish, where you're like, where
Literally.
is it? And you're
Literally,
like,
click here. Yeah, it's a point and click. It's a fucking RPG, a turn-based RPG, party-based.
Isn't it point and click though?
Spells, classes. No, you walk. Or do you click to walk?
you click to walk.
Fuck. 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 You fucking worm.
Yeah, I've never
I
played those
think,
games. Never will.
Worst takes.
Dude, the trailer was so sick, bro. There's just a
Yeah,
dude
well, and I'm surprised
burning.
they showed that at the Game Awards. I'm surprised that was allowed. That was pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
Rewatched it today. When he starts getting like actually burned, it amps up. Like everyone's doing some fuck
Yeah,
shit.
they just
like,
start
there's a
doing
giant
more.
orgy, pigs eating vomit,
Yeah.
meat tearing off. I'm like, what?
Literally.
Dude,
It was
Jeff's like, let's
dude,
show this one first. Let's get it going. That's
It was
crazy.
literally
And then
like
right after that, he's
gluttony.
like, and now Stardew Valley 2.
Yeah, literally. Now check out this.
Like, imagine a
Real
kid was
lighthearted
watching
shit.
that just shit just
Yeah.
popped up.
Mom,
These
what are
people-
all those
Yeah,
elves
really.
doing to each other?
Why are those people fucking each other? Dude, that was nuts. I think that it has something to do with like religion, some kind of religion cult thing.
Is that what the game's
And-
always been about?
I don't think so.
Do you even know the
That's not what I
lore?
got
I remember
from
the story
You know,
too
not
well. The
really.
last one. I remember there
Too.
being dragons and stuff.
Yeah.
Baldur's
like-
Gate is more about Cthulhu and like actual Dungeons and Dragons. This is their own world
Yeah.
made by that
Yeah.
company.
Dude, the first game it was more like fantasy, like medieval type, right?
Yeah.
But you're like outside castles. This seemed like it was like absolute hell. Like,
Mm.
Remind me of The Witcher a tiny bit, like the Witcher universe
I
and their
think
lore.
the pigs eating is greed. The guy eating the fucking meat, that's fucking.
Oh, I see
gluttony.
what you're saying. I see what you're getting
And
at.
then the people fucking, I don't know what is that?
So the
Lust.
seven deadly
Lust,
sins.
Lust, yeah. And then yeah, there's just a bunch of sins in there.
But you only
every
named
single
3.
one,
Name
but
them all.
I don't know.
Name all
of them.
7.
uh,
Well,
all I know
I'm
is
surprised.
this is the greed.
I'm surprised you talked about Divinity, not the Star Wars games. I feel like you'd be more hyped about the Star Wars games.
Or
Dude,
Total
the
War.
It's gonna be. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I was gonna say I have more of like a top 3 most
Oh,
hyped
got
ones.
you.
Divinity is sick. I might not play it off rip. I might wait for it to go on sale.
Yeah.
Unless we do like a campaign together, I would definitely do that. Star Wars is gonna be like just story based. It's gonna be like very story based, and
It's gonna be like KOTOR.
yeah, it's gonna be like KOTOR. But you do.
It's made by the same person.
I know if you play the KOTOR games, Jeremy, you won't. But they're like the story
Turn-based.
building is good, dude. It is good.
Dude, it's just
nuts.
World of
It's
Warcraft
so
with Star
weird.
Wars attached to it.
Stop.
No, actually, in that you don't click and walk. You actually control where you walk,
walk. Yeah. Oh.
and you can jump.
Oh, buying it.
And good. You should.
When's the last?
They
When did the
didn't
last
show
one come
any
out?
gameplay. They just
Yeah, I
showed
saw that. It was
Like
just a cinematic.
2003 or
Wars?
5 or something.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
it's an old one, but I don't know like when it came out.
Old.
2003, I think.
Damn.
Early too.
Weren't they supposed to do a
Remember
remake?
There's
Yeah, they got
KOTOR 1 and
canceled.
2.
Oh, it got canceled.
Yeah,
I don't know,
pretty
it was like
sure.
a third.
They didn't officially say it's canceled, but it's been like 3
Yeah.
years since we heard anything, and it's like people are.
Oh,
Just
the one that
assuming
was supposed to go into
PlayStation
fucking
scrapped it.
2027?
Wait,
There's-
it's coming
the
out.
people-
Or a remake.
There was an old trailer from one of the old Game Awards where it was like Star Wars, and it just showed off like a bunch of scenery. Maybe that's it.
No, they
back.
announced
No,
a
it-
KOTOR remake.
Yeah, and it was like Darth Revan. It's like mask and a purple lightsaber. And
I don't
then
remember that.
it was supposed to be a PlayStation exclusive, and I'm assuming they just canceled it or
Oh,
something.
nice.
What about the pod racing game? You gonna buy the pod racing game?
No,
Yeah, it actually looks kind
absolutely
of
not.
cool.
Yeah.
Dude, well, it was the same as like Hot Pursuit, or what was the one Need
Yeah.
for Speed game?
Or
No,
where
where
you
it
crash
looks,
into
it
each
looks
other,
like
like,
it could
explode.
be like with
Yeah.
your vehicle's gonna.
It's made by the same people.
They said in the like that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be
Oh,
with
really?
those mechanics where it's like you have to like up
Damage
your car,
to the
like,
person's
there's gonna
car.
be
If
damage,
if
yeah.
that is like that, I will probably buy that game. That seems like a lot of
you could
like a
probably
Star Wars.
customize and make your own. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems
Would it
like
be
yeah,
free
that
roam?
that would be sick. Customizing your own pod racer and like in a race just destroying other pods.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
you
I
get
would
to
buy
just
that for sure.
you just get to
And
drive
if it's not
around
made by
class.
EA, then we don't have to worry about it being Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you did there.
Exactly.
No pun
Right.
intended.
That was intended.
And then what was the other one? The other because top. Oh,
Total
Total War. Yeah.
Bro,
dude.
almost forgot.
That I literally. Total War Warhammer 40K, right? So the ones they got out now, Mistle, is 1, 2, and 3, but these are during the ages of Sigmar, right? And all three
Sigma.
of the games,
Sigma.
all three of the games expanded the map. So if you own all three of them, you can play like a game mode where it's just a massive map, and like the left is the first game, the middle is the first and second, and then third game adds on, and it's absolute chaos, death and despair.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was actually like really excited for that, and I don't even like Total War that much. Like I've wanted to get into painting the sculptures because they look sick, some of them, but it's so expensive.
That's
that I
Warhammer.
didn't.
Yeah.
Not Total War.
Well,
Well,
it's
you can
Total
get-
War Warhammer,
or,
is
yeah.
it not?
Yeah. Made by games.
What was the other Warhammer game that they
Warhammer,
had?
sorry.
Was it just called Warhammer?
Oh,
Like,
there's
Vermintide.
That's
There's
what it
Vermintide
is,
in
yeah.
the second one. There's a new Vermintide, and I forgot what it is, but
There's also Warhammer 40K.
oh, Space Marines. Space
that
Marines.
one.
Oh, right,
yeah.
right.
That one was supposed to be sick as fuck.
The second one just came out. It's like mix of Gears of War and like
Yeah.
something else.
Yep. And it's during the 40K era. That's this new one.
That's
that's
like
coming out.
Halo era.
It's like futuristic racism. It's just space racism.
But
And,
the new
like,
Warhammer's futuristic, you're saying?
Yeah, Warhammer.
Yeah.
Both Warhammers are like there's gods, right? There's a bunch of gods that
Yeah.
like tend to all the different factions, and also just like are corruption, chaos. And
Is it
shit.
is it the same factions from normal
Yeah.
Warhammer?
Yeah,
It's
there-
just futuristic versions
well,
of
there's
them.
there's also like new ones in the future.
Like space elves and
Like, the
space goblins.
There's a fuck ton of different like types of space marines. There's a bunch of different like
Do they have
clans
space
or-
dragons?
yeah, I think so. There's like 5. What? God, I don't know how many chaos gods there are.
Not a true fan.
Divinities. No, I know, but yeah, it's pretty sick. So Total War 40K. Let me give you the gameplay rundown. What I already know is gonna happen.
Boy.
It's it's gonna be just all infantry, and then like big guys, like because they're in space. They literally have like Death Stars. They have Death Stars in this time. Like they're just gonna have like orbital bombardment speeds, like spells. All right, next game. What are you
Those
guys
are Star
excited for?
Destroyers.
What are you guys excited for? Oh jeez.
Nah, dude, you're really
Almost.
excited
See-
for it. Tell me more.
No. That's it. Those are my
Have you
top
guys
3.
played
for sure.
any of the Ace Combat games?
Oh, I saw
never
that
played
one's
that.
coming out. I've never
played
played
that.
them. but
It
they
looks
do look
kind of cool. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never played one, but it'd be sick if you had like the joystick or whatever you can buy
Yeah.
for your PC.
My
Like, that
buddy
sounds
just
really
bought
fun.
that for War Thunder. One of my
Mhm.
friends just
Oh,
got
the
one.
joystick.
And, yeah, Dalton, and yeah, he's fucking excited. He's been playing War Thunder with it. It's fucking.
I don't know if. Oh, the Control
Uh,
sequel. I've thought about the Control sequel.
What's
The
that?
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick.
it's
It's
I really
like
don't-
Alan Wake universe.
Yeah, but how do you
sequel,
explain
kinda.
what the game like you do? in the game?
Boeing.
You can't explain what it is. It's an action adventure
You
game.
cannot do that. You cannot. But yeah, it takes place in the Alan Wake universe. That looks pretty cool. I never played any of the. I
Yeah.
never played Alan Wake or Control, but I might
I played Alan Wake 2.
try them. I might try them out. Can't you only
you,
buy Alan Wake on Epic Game Store?
You can get it on Steam, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
If Control's on there, it should be on there.
Yeah, I remember it was like a store exclusive for a while.
What games that are gonna come out do you think are just gonna like flop, shit the bed absolutely?
Toxic Commando.
Toxic Commando.
I don't know.
It's a Left 4 Dead clone. It's made by John Carpenter, the guy who made The Thing.
Wait. What was that really shit game? That,
Oh
that,
my
the guy-
god, dude.
Man,
Oh,
now-
High Guard, yeah, dude. Jeff, like,
Hey everyone.
best game in secrecy. No new. It's from Titanfall 3.
eons
Yeah.
for something like this.
Titanfall 3 creators.
What you've
They're making
all been
secrecy.
waiting
Nobody
for.
knows about it.
Yeah.
Check it out. And then it's like, what am I watching? What am I?
Literal shit.
We're not gonna
dude.
show you some silly Skyrim sequel. We're gonna show you
No,
this piece
no.
of art.
Dude, that looks
Dude.
so bad. That looks so bad.
It's gonna flop. It's gonna.
I
die
rewatched it. I
hard.
was like, maybe there'll be a small community of like people that keep
I don't know,
paladins or
it's-
some hero shooter alive.
It's gonna be
but
it's
I
gonna be
don't see it
Concord
doing very well.
situation. The thing's gonna die.
I mean,
on arrival.
Concord was like $40. This is free, so I don't see
Yeah,
it
true.
being like Concord exactly.
There are
like-
a lot of like hero shooters out on the market.
Exactly, but like, so why a hero shooter? Like, why? Why would they do
we
that?
don't do that. We don't
They
do
they
that.
were so good with the Titanfall,
Easy money.
but they were so good with the Titanfall mechanics. Just make a game with the same mechanics. All you gotta
Yeah.
do.
I would love to be in a giant mech that I can call down another player. That'd be so cool.
You know, it'd be way cooler. Whatever the fuck that shit game is. Fuck, dude. Titanfall. Did you guys play Titanfall 2 a lot or no?
I love, dude. The
Yeah, I
the
love Titanfall
campaign
too.
was sick as well. I love the multiplayer
the
and
campaign
the
was
campaign.
great.
And they had a survival
thoroughly
mode.
enjoyed
Didn't
the
they have a survival
campaign.
mode that was really fun?
Yep.
Yeah,
It was
that game was
multiplayer.
peak.
It was multiplayer, wasn't
I
it?
played
Yeah, it
Titanfall
was.
1 more than 2.
I played
played
Titanfall 2 a lot.
2 was sick. I pumped some hours in it too.
Yeah.
On PC.
1 didn't have a campaign. It was only online multiplayer
Right.
when it came out on Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 just started the story and
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
ended in
And it was
absolute
peak.
cinema.
Yeah.
It was peak. Goddamn right, it was fucking peak. Are you kidding me?
I could not believe they never made a third game. Like that's such a good cash cow.
Who was that? EA? That's EA, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They-
Right.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't make them $1 billion, they just won't make.
So good, dude. I'm so upset that that's the game that they decided to go with, and it's secrecy. Like, who the fuck is gonna know that they're making that shit?
No, dead ass. Yeah, nobody, because nobody fucking expected it. You're never gonna guess what this is.
You're
Fucking
right.
Pulls up literal
Absolutely
shit.
right.
Pulls up literal.
I could have
shit.
seen
You're
any
right.
other game at that show, been in that place, and be way more excited.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he was
for
like,
sure.
I played it myself, and I had absolute blast. You guys will too. You fucking liar. You liar.
You fucking liar! You didn't touch that shit. You didn't fucking play that game. I love it. And so are you. Fuck
Those
you,
hit
dude.
markers,
Fuck
even the
you,
hit markers look
patronizing
low
bitch.
budget. They could have made better looking hit markers. Those shit looked awful.
Yeah.
The only thing I think it has going for it is there a hero shooter with destruction?
The
I
finals.
don't think so.
The finals.
Oh,
if-
is
yeah,
that a
it's
hero
not
shooter?
really
That's
hero.
not really a hero
Yeah.
shooter.
Yeah, but it's like 3v3, like destruction, battlefield level destruction. Better than that, actually. That
Yeah,
game's pretty
but-
sweet. But
I think that's the
there's-
only hero shooter that has
Marvel
destruction,
Rivals?
though. That's not.
There's Deadlock. Deadlock, I think might have some.
Marvel Rivals has a little bit of destruction. Like, you could destroy a wall or make, like, a little tower collapse, but it's nothing like crazy.
I think you can like change an entire objective with destruction.
Yeah, I said you could destroy, like, a little tower or something. It's not
Yeah.
like you can blow up an entire building or something.
Oh no.
Oh,
I honestly thought go ahead.
no, I was talking about another game. If you had another game to talk about.
I wasn't a game.
Oh, the last game I want to bring up was that.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. That spiritual successor to Soma. It's called Antos. Like the Soma takes place. It's a horror game. So Soma take place underwater. It
Fuck
was like
that.
I thought that shit was terrifying. I am terrified of like deep waters and
Underwater.
like what can be in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the only.
Dude,
That's like the
Subnautica
only
was my
game that
nightmare.
Isn't it
actually.
called Thalassophobia?
Yeah,
something.
Thalassophobia, or whatever it's called. That's the only game that actually terrified me.
Anglophobia.
So this game takes place in space. They decided to go underwater, so now they're going in space. I think it's gonna be cool.
Wait, is that the game with
Yeah,
the little
looked
girl
pretty cool.
with like
No,
the
that's
Bioshock?
Pragmata.
Type? Oh, Pragmata, yeah.
But that is
Like,
the
that
last
was
game.
game.
kind of cool.
That's the
Cool.
last
I
game I
won't
want to
play
say.
it. But Pragmata.
I have one
Any
game
takes on that?
left.
What's that?
What?
You said you have one game.
Oh, I mean, we can talk about Pragmata first and then that if you want.
No
I
idea
mean,
what Pragmata
Pragmata
is.
just I know nothing about it.
I
just
think it looks
like a
pretty.
Bioshock. It does look cool, yeah. But I'm
It's
not
like
gonna buy it.
weird futuristic, like Kojima levels.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
But, what was I gonna say? The last game I kind of want to talk about is Gang of Dragon. It's like a Yakuza. Have you ever played Yakuza games or seen them?
Oh, King of Dragon,
It's-
is that what?
Yeah, it's like a Yakuza / GTA game, and look pretty cool. He plays this like big brute dude, and he's I'm guessing
Oh,
an old
yeah.
member of the Yakuza.
This does
Um,
look sick.
He's driving around sports cars and beating the shit out of gang members. Looks pretty cool.
Is it like a? There's no gameplay.
No,
Of course,
but it's made by people who made Yakuza, so you can
It
kind of
does
assume
look
it's gonna
good.
be like.
Graphically, it's fucking nuts.
Yeah. So it's a different take on a main character. Like usually when you think of like main character in those types of games, it's like some skinnier like jack dude. This is like a big like Hulk looking dude.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, no, I just watched it. The I think the like vibes overall the Game Awards this year were kind of nuts. Like just watching the clips and the videos
loved
and
it.
everything, it looked pretty
Dude,
sick
I didn't
compared to
realize
what
that
compared to last year.
their viewership is insane. I didn't realize how
Is
how
it?
Yeah, they get
big-
more than the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
that's crazy.
Wait,
Yep.
dude, how have we not talked about the fact that Claire Obscure received how many
I was gonna
fucking
bring that
awards?
up.
Are
Yeah,
you kidding
I
me?
think it was too
Dude,
many. I think
They,
they
they
obviously.
did not need that many.
I think it's obvious they should have won Game of the Year. It's pretty clear. But
Yeah.
to win
Yeah.
that many other awards, come on. Wait,
they
Glaze
I
is
mean,
insane.
obviously it deserves all of those awards, but it shouldn't have been there to let other games shine.
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
opinion.
they got 9 awards.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think
I
there
think Death Stranding 2 should have deserved something.
Yeah,
there
let me
was
read
other
these off
games
to
that
you.
were great that came out that should have deserved some awards and not just give Claire
Definitely.
everything. Because that was
Let me read
insane.
these off. Game of the year, granted. Best game direction, okay. Best narrative, cool. Best art direction, best score and music, best performance from Jennifer and Meili or someone. Best role playing game, best independent game, best debut indie game.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Do you
I
think?
mean, it does do better in all of those
You think
categories.
she can
in my
show one
opinion,
best
than everything
acting,
else.
like best performance?
Yes,
Really?
Best
Yes.
performance, yeah.
I never
Kids.
played it, so I wouldn't know.
I saw the
that game made me
cutscenes.
cry at the end. It was amazing.
Oh, you okay?
Gay.
No.
Didn't they?
Shut up.
I remember them saying they won
Grab a
like the
Hobbit.
French suits as a joke, not expecting to win that much, and then
Oh, did they?
yeah, didn't you say they shadow dropped the
dude.
DLC for that too?
Yeah, not really DLC. I mean, kind of, yeah, I guess, but it's not like a
Add-ons.
huge expansion or anything. It was just like some more quests and weapons and costumes,
Hmm.
which is pretty cool. I mean, they're definitely going to release I would think, either an announcement of their second game or make a gold edition of this game where they add some big DLC,
Yeah.
just because that's usually what Game of the
Right.
Year
Oh
does.
yeah, they will re-release a gold edition.
Yeah.
That's what everybody does.
Yeah.
Even if they were like
Platinum.
nominated, everybody who were nominated does that too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if as long as they won an award, I mean, there's not
Right.
many, but
Yeah.
Arc Raiders won one award, I'm pretty sure, and then Battlefield
Battlefield,
won
yeah.
sound
Gotta
design.
get shit. Gotta get shit.
Well,
How'd
Fuck
it get
on your
made fun
COD.
of?
I don't
I
think
got
COD
shit
deserves
on.
any awards until they
No.
stop
No.
doing
COD
yearly
deserves-
releases.
They literally sent out an apology to everyone on Twitter or something. I don't know if one of you told me that, but
Did they?
Wait, what?
they sent out an apology about their new game. Yeah.
Are you
Black
sure,
Ops
dude?
7.
That sounds like that's fake. That's
Really?
not. That's not like something they would do.
I swear I heard that.
I swear I heard that. I feel like how would not be the people?
I believe what I'm heard. Or what I
What?
heard. I'm tired.
I feel like how would not be the people to do some shit like that. Sorry guys, their game sucks. Buy it anyways.
I mean, they got made fun of for Modern Warfare 3 at the Game Awards last year. And they got made fun of this year as well.
Yeah.
So obviously they're doing something wrong.
They're always
They
doing
did
something wrong.
apologize.
They got to stop with the yearly releases for them to actually fix something.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said they apologized for their yearly releases, and they're gonna try going back to like 3 years, every 3 years, and releasing sequels back to back.
Yeah, they should not be. Yeah, they should do. The games worked better when each game got 3 years to be made and not one.
Yeah.
That
Dude,
shit
they
They
was-
should
really
hire
did.
some more people.
There is an apology. They did
Oh, there is.
apologize. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow.
So, what would you guys rate the Game Awards overall
Oh,
this year?
8.
Eight?
I'd say 8. I thought everything was pretty.
I would
fun and
say-
cool.
I would say 7. I'm very surprised with the amount of games that they were able to show that other companies didn't have any control over. Because you
Right.
got all these big companies like Xbox, PlayStation. They have their own showcases where they show the biggest games. So I'm pretty surprised that the Game Awards was able to show a lot of these high games that I didn't expect they were going to. Like you said,
I
did you
didn't
say
know
you're
any of the show
surprised?
was gonna come out. To be honest.
You surprised? You say like they had a lot of what was it, Capcom games that you're surprised to see, or Nintendo or something like that?
They had a lot of Capcom games. I'm not surprised about that, but I'm glad Capcom's going back to release their older games in their library that have been dead for a while, like Mega Man and stuff. But
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Mega Man game.
yeah, they look pretty cool. They also had a lot of Nintendo stuff there. Not really like new announcements, but like showing ports to Nintendo Switch 2 and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was kind of neat. But overall, I'd probably give the thing, just to up you a little bit, an 8.5. I really enjoyed this one.
What? Huh? You gonna bump
Leon made
you
it
gonna-
go up a 0.5.
Dude, of course he did. Of course he did. It wasn't the new fucking Star Wars game that give you a little chubster.
It didn't give me enough to see.
No,
I'm
it was-
gameplay.
If
I'm
okay,
excited.
dude, if Leon wasn't showed, what would you give it? Pretend Leon, Resident Evil was never
Ooh.
showed.
They still
7.
teased you about it.
Whoa, a whole point and a half down without Leon. Leon gave it a whole point and
Yeah.
a half. Crazy.
Well, if they showed Resident Evil 9, then no. Yeah, I'd say 7 if they didn't show that.
I really liked the Divinity trailer. I thought it was fucked up, but like I like that they are coming out of the gate like that. They're just like, hey, this is our
Yeah.
trailer, by the way. This is what
True.
you got to look forward to. All right, we'll
I
show
mean,
you
the
gameplay
original one
sometime.
for Baldur's Gate was really gruesome too. You see this
Yeah.
guy like morph
Yep.
into the Cthulhu, all his skin falls off in the middle of a street.
Diablo 4's fucking trailers crazy. Diablo 4
before the game
Shadows is sweet.
translated.
Yeah, another one where the game just does not. The gameplay is not the same.
Just like Divinity trailer.
No,
Yeah, that's
don't,
what.
don't compare those
yeah.
two.
I heard Diablo 4 came back. It'll come.
It
back,
did. It's like at the point where it's like people are saying it's almost at Diablo 3 level, but the fact that they had to work this long with this many
Yeah.
expansions that you have to pay
Right.
full game price for,
What was
that
it?
just to make it
What was the year difference in separation between 3 and 4?
like 7 years.
No, I think it was like 10 years.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess it was on the PS3. So yeah,
Shit. Did they remake Diablo 3 at all?
For the
2012.
PS4, they did
Yeah,
like a
about 10 years.
remaster.
It was a
Wow.
decade for them to come out with the next game.
Sounds like GTA.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's hopefully GTA.
Hopefully
doesn't
it's not
come
the
out of
same.
Shit, yeah.
It won't.
It doesn't release in a state of decay. What
I'm excited for that.
I mean, dude, real quick, this has nothing to do with the Game Awards, but like, have you guys seen Destiny just like dying, like off in the
Yeah.
corner, just like dude,
Dude,
Destiny
I've-
is literally the old dog that walks away and just fucking
Yeah,
dies.
I've never been a big Destiny fan. I played a lot of Destiny 2 because everybody else was playing it, but never really liked it. Our
I
friends
liked it,
kind of don't
man.
even play it anymore. We had a couple friends that played Destiny 2, and they kind of stopped.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean their newest expansion is Star Wars. It's literally a Star Wars
Is it?
expansion. You get lightsabers and shit.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it's
They're running out of ideas.
I think it's dumb as shit to where you have a game where you can buy DLC and they have so much DLC they actually start taking away DLC that you can't even play
No,
anymore.
literally.
Yeah.
That is
They
it's-
vault it.
and people
Yeah.
defend it. People defend it. They're like, well, you should have played
Well,
it
those
by
are the
then.
people that spent all that money on that.
Like, I paid for
Well,
it. I should be able
dude,
to play it whenever I
That'd
want.
be like World of Warcraft getting rid of everything.
That's so
Yeah.
that's so insane to me that they can just, oh, you paid for this 5 years ago? Nah, we're releasing the
Yeah.
news. You can't play it anymore.
Dude, Guild Wars 2, you guys don't know about Guild Wars 2, another MMO. There's a Guild Wars 1 that I used to play when I was literally a child with my dad. And it just came out like remastered version and it looks so sick. I want to buy it so bad.
Get
It's
daddy.
They
Hey,
also have the
hey,
2
Daddy.
DLC that just came out.
The what?
The new
Oh,
expansion for 2.
For 2, yeah. I need
It
to
was shown
re
at the
up on
Game
those.
Awards.
I need to re up on them. They're so cool. I never got into them because
I'm
never had
MMO'd
people to
out.
Yeah, same. It's too much of a grind. It like
I'm waiting for the League of Legends one to come out. The Riot.
MMOs. Oh yeah, same.
Hmm.
I feel like MMOs are just very like you have to have like you got to join a clan or like a guild and
Yeah.
go play with them all the time. And I just don't.
And
wanna
you can't have
be-
a job.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Free time. What about
True.
it? Like. So, but yeah, I mean, what time are we at? We're about
I think
hour,
About
Yeah.
an hour. Yeah.
hour in, right?
Mhm.
Good place to call it.
Hour and 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for
Good
listening.
chatting with you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening to the Friends Without Benefits podcast. If you are listening on Spotify and Apple, we upload a full podcast on YouTube with the video, and you can see exactly what Kalen just fucking did, which was
That's insane. You
horrendous.
just did that, bro.
That was disgusting.
Oh my
you
god,
need to
that's
go
going
watch
in
it
the
on
thumbnail.
YouTube now.
That's going in the thumbnail.
That's you need to go on YouTube. You will go on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram and X, TikTok, or join the Reddit page. With everything being named the Friends, right? Without Benefits podcast. All of that, right?
Get rid of
if
the
you
right
want-
that he put in the middle there.
Yeah, not the
Yeah,
right, not the
not
right. There was a right. Yeah, the Friends Without Benefits podcast. That's all the names for all of our socials. If you want to join our Discord and be a part of the community, become a little member of the Patreon. Yeah, give us money.
Got nothing
Help
yet.
us grow.
It helps out. It helps us deal with each other, because obviously Kalen's doing what Kalen's doing right now. But yeah, we upload every Thursday. It's 7 a.m. Right? So be sure to tune in next week. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and
Merry Christmas.
bye.
Quick miss.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.